it's fresh. When I was in the process of getting divorced, I was just a mess. Like, I was banging someone. I was having relations with somebody who was a lot younger than me. Right, like, it was gorgeous, and I don't know, I wasn't having sex with my ex-husband, so I was like, I need to, like, just let it out. And I was letting it out on him. Not in the car all the time. But yeah, it was during that in the filing stages. It was a lot of fun. And then I woke up, I'm like, this is a bad idea. Because his mother was in the next room. All right. So I was like, I really need to get out of the situation. But you go through things. So she is fresh and ready to be divorced finally. Come on, divorce lawyers, can you get that gold stamp? That page. I don't know if the state of Illinois, it's like gold. My lawyer said that when they stamp it, he's like, this is real gold, Michelle. This is like my wedding band. Like, what the frick does that mean? I love it. Give it to me. I like look at it at night. I'm like, I'm so proud. All right, she has her own show. She's the co-producer of the Go-Go Show. She's hysterical. She's funny. Put your hands together for Sommer Austin. Let's go! Thank you so much. Give it up for Michelle and Kelly, everybody. It is fresh. So go easy on me. Since it is so fresh, what I would like to say is that if you find yourself at any point getting concerned for me, and it's okay, because I'm concerned for me too, but what I'd like you to remember is this. I'll leave you with this one thing, this one nugget I want you to take, is that I have a very cute cat. And her name is Tuna Bell. Oh, it's cute, isn't it? I know. And it's funny. And I'd also like you to remember that this is a comedy show. And you can just, at any time when you're starting to get concerned for me, you can just remember, Tuna Bell, Tuna Bell, Tuna Bell, and just have it ringing in your ear like a Pavlovian bell, okay? That's how we're gonna proceed. Hey, it was just Valentine's Day. Did anyone have a good Valentine's Day? Yeah, I didn't. So, my round of applause in here. Has anybody in here ever been ghosted? Clap your hands if you've been ghosted. Oh, yeah, that's a lot of people, yeah. Can someone please tell everybody, in case you don't know, what it is to be ghosted? Somebody just shout it out.
They just stop talking to you and responding to anything.
They just stop talking to you, responding to you, they just disappear, right? Well, I was ghosted recently. Yes, I was, yeah. By my husband of 17 years. That's why I'm here. Tuna Bell, Tuna Bell. So people say some stupid shit to you when you're going through something like this, as you probably know. One of the things people say to me is, karma's a bitch. And I'm like, all right. And I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? And they're like, oh no, not you, him. Karma's gonna come and bite him in the ass. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not how karma works. I'm pretty sure that, that means I also did, right? That's not how it works. You can't have one-sided karma. It's like, what did I do in a past life to deserve this, right? And I'm pretty sure I figured it out. I have to imagine it was like the worst possible thing that you can do. And the worst possible thing I can imagine is that I must have been Ava Braun in a past life, right? Oh yeah, man. I must have been giving Hitler the sloppiest blowjob. And I liked it. See, she loved him. Just like he loved his animals. She loved him. And see, that's really the nail in the karma coffin, right? Is the fact that I must have liked it, yeah? The other thing they say, really stupid shit, is they say things like, trying to make me feel better. Don't know if you've heard this one before, but they say, well, you gotta watch that Mrs. Maisel show. Has anyone seen that show? Yeah, right. For those of you who haven't, it's a period drama about a woman whose husband leaves her and then she does stand-up comedy. And the thing that I don't like about that is, I feel like what I want to say to them is,
why do I need to watch TV? I am TV! When your life is a giant dumpster fire, just sitting back and watching the flames. Why do I need to see this? Also, she's very rich, you know? And from New York. And why, as my sister pointed out today, she goes, why does nobody, like on TV, why doesn't it ever show poor people from New York? It's always rich people from New York, right? I don't need to see that. Fuck her. She's best friends with Lenny Bruce. Fuck her. But I would like to put a positive spin on some things, because recently I had a straight white man tell me that I wasn't positive enough. And I think he might be right. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try some things here. Okay, so one good thing about all this situation is that I've always wanted to be the center of a fucked up storyline, and now I am. Yeah, that's good. Also, anyone, clap if you're married. I know there's a few of you out here. Okay, right. And they always say, like, when you're married, you're supposed to spice it up, right? Well, yeah. And so, like, listen, when your husband leaves you for one of his 25-year-old acting students, he sure does spice it up, let me tell ya. Tuna bell, tuna bell, tuna bell. Don't forget that part, okay? Also, she's Latina, and so he really did spice it up in that regard. Also, the day that I moved out of my apartment with him, the new girlfriend posted pictures of herself on Facebook wearing my clothes, you guys. Yeah. The good thing about that is that I've always wanted to be in one of those rag mags where it was like, who wore it best? And now I am! All of fucking Facebook got to decide who wore that green shirt best. And it was her. She's very petite, very cute, and 25. Did I mention that? So I've written some jokes. Would you like to hear them about my situation? It's going to require a little bit of audience participation. All right. So here we go. My husband's girlfriend is so young.
How young is she?
Oh, that's very good. He has to sing her the Itsy Bitsy Spider song before she goes to sleep at night after they fudge. You can't curse in front of her, you guys. She's so young. My husband's girlfriend is so young.
How young is she?
Very good. She knows if Snufflepuff is one of the houses of Harry Potter because I have no fucking idea. And lastly, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade, is what my husband said to his very young girlfriend as they were making lemonade for her lemonade stand. She'd never heard that one. She's so young, you guys. All right, thanks for the audience participation. So, Michelle mentioned the dating apps, right? So I did decide I was going to get out there and start trying to date. And so for a while, thank you. I was only matching with very attractive black men on Bumble. Right? Thank you. I am just as surprised as you are. I mean, look at me. Well, look how I'm dressed. This is arguably a special occasion. And I have paint on my shirt, and these are leggings I'm wearing as pants, okay? So just as surprised as you are. But I decided I was going to say yes, and I also had a stand-up comic friend who was black who said I should only, sleep with black men for 4 months, so I was like, yes, okay. So I decided, this one guy that I matched with, he said he was dominant in the bedroom, everyone. So guess what I said to that? Yes, because of my mantra to say yes to everything. So what I'll say is, I don't think I'm going to do it again. Not the black thing. The black thing I'm keeping. It was the dominant in the bedroom thing. Because it was just such a production, you guys. And I produce theater for a living. It was just so much work, you know? He wanted me to talk to him, and then because I wasn't talking to him, he started prompting me, and it was stuff like, oh, you like that, right? And you're like, oh. Because what are you supposed to say? You have to play which is not the truth, right? Okay. And so I'll leave you with this because I froze, right? And I was like, oh my God, he's prompting me. He wants me to say something, right? I'm like, oh, what do I say? And it reminded me of being back in improv class, you guys. Some of you by your laughter have taken an improv class right down the street from Second City. So what do they teach you in improv class? I'm like, okay, think, right? Oh, no, don't think, right? No, get out of your head, stay out of your head. Be in the moment. Yes, and things about your cock. All right, everybody, I'm Sommer. Thank you so much. Let's give a big round of applause.
awesome. She's